It's arrived in New York. Matilda the musical, telling the story of a very clever 5-year-old who prevails despite abusive parents and a deeply vindictive headmistress.
An exception to the rules in my school.
That headmistress is played by British actor Bertie Carvel, who was in the London production. For him to have the musical arrive on Broadway is a wondrous achievement.
The best thing about being here for me is that I'm so proud of what we've made, and to kind of ascend to this moment is thrilling.
This musical has been a huge success in Britain, winning a record-breaking 7 Olivier Awards. It's a Royal Shakespeare Company production that reaches children and adults.
I think there's something universal in the story, that it is about imagination and how words can inspire imagination, and it's about it's okay to be clever.
This very British musical hasn't really been Americanised for its transfer to Broadway. It stayed true to the dark, cutting tone of Roald Dahl's 1988 novel on which it's based. Nearly all of the cast is American, but they speak with British accents, including the 4 young actresses who rotate in the role of Matilda.
We had a dialect coach, and it took a few, maybe like 2 months or something like that. Yeah, about that.
There's levity in Matilda and nastiness. It could alienate some American theatre-goers.
It's content that's very real-world, real-life content, but a lot of people go to Broadway for the escapism. They don't want to see sort of the tough material. The question is whether people will be genuinely entertained, by Matilda, and whether they'll, feel like it's sending a good message to their kids.
With every swallow you are tightening the noose.
Matilda is trying to reach beyond Broadway. It has the potential to become an international theatre franchise, a British musical capable of spawning money-making productions around the world.
I think it's a very real potential. We have to take things, as they say in sport, a day as they come, and see how we go. But it's really the interest in it from audiences from across the world, when they've been seeing it in London, has been very, very strong.
But first, Matilda has to triumph on Broadway. Early indications suggest that it will. Advance ticket sales have been very strong, and the all-powerful New York Times theatre critic has given Matilda a very positive review. Tom Brooke, BBC News, New York.